A new facelift taking the world of cosmetic surgery by storm. Nicknamed Forever 35 for restoring a more youthful look to patients, and is so subtle they hardly look as if they had work done at all. Here's ABC's Kenna Woodworth.
People are running to have these undetectable deep plane facelifts because they know if the results are great, no one will ask them, what did you do?
And no one will judge.
And no one will judge as well.
The days of surgical secrecy in Hollywood might be making an about face.
Stars are being very transparent about having plastic surgery. Everyone's shouting out their plastic surgeon.
From Kris Jenner crediting Dr. Stephen Levine for her latest facelift on the Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast.
So I called him and I said, listen, I really want you to have the credit for what you did.
To Megan Fox listing the work that she's had done on her body on Call Her Daddy.
I had my nose done when I was in my early 20s. I had my boobs done when I was 21 or 22. I had them redone after I was done breastfeeding my kids.
Even former talk show host Ricki Lake proudly revealing her surgery on Watch What Happens Live.
I've had a lower face and neck lift.
It looks so good.
Thank you.
It looks really good.
I kind of think it's the best facelift I've ever seen.
Their newly refreshed looks also achievable for those not choosing to be so open, thanks to discreet surgeons making discreet incisions.
I've performed many facelifts and deep plane facelifts on the celebrities that you would know. They look great, they look like themselves, but they just don't seem like they're aging.
It's being dubbed the Forever 35 facelift. New York Magazine diving into how today's deep plane lifts have become nearly undetectable, leaving patients with a seemingly surgically ageless look.
A great facelift is you walk into a room, someone hasn't seen you for 2-3 months, and they're like, you look amazing. What did you do, or where did you go?
And some stars, they're proud to show it off, including Shark Tank's Barbara Corcoran and comedian Kathy Griffin on her Talk Your Head Off podcast.
You guys had a facelift. That's right. I talk about it now.
We really aren't that far removed from a time when people who had work done on their faces were made fun of. It was just such an easy Hollywood joke to make at anyone's expense who has seen a plastic surgeon.
Dr. Babak Azizzadeh is a renowned Beverly Hills plastic surgeon who's so in demand, patients wait upwards of a year for his expert touch.
If you look your authentic self, then people won't notice. And the Forever 35, the deep plane facelift, really, what it does, rather than pull, you're really repositioning the tissue layers in its natural gliding pattern. Like when you go in front of a mirror and you go like that, that's a natural gliding tissue plane. That's not a pull, it's a glide.
Is that the most requested option that you're getting from patients right now?
People are definitely more aware of it. The consumer knows better than ever. And again, the transparency of celebrities is fabulous, right? Because they are going and talking about authentic journeys.
And removing any stigma.
The stigma is definitely gone.
And I don't think that there should be any kind of a stigma attached to plastic surgery. It's for everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Dr. Azizzadeh's patient, Wendy Hecht, is thrilled with the results of her deep plane facelift. The 55-year-old transforming her look from this in 2024 to this a year and a half later.
I feel more confident, more beautiful, and just having a more youthful appearance. I'm very happy. When I walk by the mirror, I just have this smile on my face. I'm on cloud 9.
There's a real conversation happening right now about these deep plane facelifts because of how long they last.
It's more natural than filler, for instance, or even just simply staying with Botox, because it does last for quite some time, and it's life-changing.
It's life-changing?
Yeah, it really is. When you look good, you feel good.
Wendy also received a neck lift, fat grafting, and buccal fat repositioning, upper and lower eyelid surgery, nostril reduction, and a brow lift. But with any surgery come risks.
I think what's most important to check before you talk to a surgeon is to make sure that they are a board-certified plastic surgeon. There is a risk of bleeding, infection, and nerve injury. The face is a complex anatomical structure, and so a nerve injury can be not only difficult to manage, but also disfiguring in a way which can affect your life and your quality of life years and years after that.
Another hurdle, facelifts, they're not cheap, often costing tens of thousands of dollars, with some top surgeons charging well into the six figures. Wendy paying extra for her additional procedures, all of them done on the same day.
The surgery was about $165,000.
And that's for the neck, the face, the eyebrow, and the eyes.
That's correct.
With aftercare nursing costs, she says she spent close to $180,000 in total.
But it's worth it because you have to make sure you go to the right person that's going and looking at, you know, the surgeon's reputation, how many years of experience, going to the medical boards and, you know, looking to see if they have any disciplinary actions or not, and looking at their work before and after. And when I saw the before and after, it was just phenomenal.
What was your recovery like?
I don't even remember being in much pain. I would say it was discomfort, but I don't equate pain with discomfort. So you just feel that your neck is very tight for the first few weeks, but it was a good experience. It really was.
Still, optimizing a Forever 35 look might require some additional upkeep.
There is no procedure, there is no treatment, there is no intervention that stops aging. And so with that understanding, you probably will likely need some level of revision or correction later on in life as you age.
And for celebs, aging in the spotlight, added scrutiny, as fans may try to spot potential signs of elective surgery.
Does that in turn put more pressure on you for your work to be undetectable?
Performing a deep plane facelift has a lot of pressure, especially on someone that needs to be on camera in 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, that's a fast turn.
But you know, if you're a celebrity, whether you're an influencer, you're A-list actor, you don't have that much time off to be like, incognito. And the undetectable look is not easy. That's the artistic part of this surgery that is, the challenge.
His canvas, some of Hollywood's most famous faces, taking some risks in their quest to look forever 35.
So it's really important to not only talk to your providers about your risk, but also making sure that you're in the right headspace before you make a decision that can permanently change your image.
Make sure you've done your homework, make sure it's the right surgeon, make sure you're getting a great outcome, optimizing your body, optimizing your health.
Nice. Our thanks to Kana.